Well guys, it's, what is it, Friday afternoon, and I thought I'd come and have a look around the little wood, see if we can find anything, and we'll check up on the chicken of the woods and anything else that we spotted. So I'm going to have a little look around. It's nearly all beautiful sweet chestnut trees, as you can see. So let's go in and have a little look, see what's about. And don't forget guys, if you like the video, please hit that big thumbs up button, the like button. It all helps send traffic towards our channel. And if you'd like to subscribe, it would be very, very grateful. So I hope you enjoy the video. Let's go and see what we can find. Well, we check up on that first bit of chicken of the woods that we saw, and it looks like the slugs have been having a hay time. So I think I'm going to be leaving it. Unless it gets a bit bigger in the next week, I'm not going to bother. It's just, as you can see, slug trails everywhere. So we'll carry on, see what else we got. I think I've just come across another nice piece of beefsteak fungus. There we go. The last one I left, and I went to check, and then obviously someone else comes here because it had been cut off. So I'm just wondering whether to harvest this bit or not. I don't want it to get over the top, and I'm assuming other people come in here, so I think I might harvest it, and we'll show you what it's like on the inside. But there you go, another piece of beefsteak mushroom, and it's on the base of one of these sweet chestnut trees. So let's carry on and see what else we can find today. Oh, what have we spotted here? This looks to me like the first boletes we've found in this little wood. Isn't that amazing? They look like mat boletes or crackling boletes. Let's have a look. Ow. There we go. A pair of twins. Yep, definitely boletes. I would say mat boletes, but they're either mat boletes or crackling boletes, and there looks to be another one tucked away under here. Look. There. Can you see him? Let's get him out. He's a tiny little fella. Not worth taking, but definitely another bolete. So we'll put him back. Oh, there's another one, look. Another bolete there. I'm pretty sure these are little mat boletes. That's great news. The first boletes we found here in this new forest. Well, this new wood. That's amazing. I'm really pleased with him. So let's carry on and see what else we can find. I'm pretty sure we've got another piece of beefsteak fungus here. Just got to try and get rid of this bramble so that I can get to it. There we go. It's not very well attached, but it certainly looks like a nice piece of beefsteak fungus. So we'll be putting that in the bag, and then when we get home we'll cut them up and see what they're like inside. But there's another nice piece, not very well attached, but there we go. So let's carry on. piece of beefsteak fungus growing. Can you see him? We'll leave him until he gets a bit bigger, but he's hiding away down there, look. So that's another piece we found. That's 3 pieces in this wood we've found today. So let's carry on, see what else we can get. I'm pretty sure I've just come across a little yellow russula. Let's have a look. Yep, a little yellow russula with those brittle gills. There you go, look, flaking off just like little almond flakes. Quite a hard stem. It snaps usually. So there we go. Nice little russula. Some people eat them, but I'll be leaving him here, spread his spores about. So another little find. So let's carry on. That was a close call. I nearly trod on this lovely little mat bolete. Look. No, it's a russula. From the top, looking down on it like that, it looked like a mat bolete, but it's a little russula. It's not going to get very big, and it could be the gills are not flaking. And there's one russula, which is this colour, that the gills don't flake on, and they do on others, and that's a charcoal burner, which is a very nice edible. So I'm guessing that this is a nice charcoal burner. There we go, not very big, but a nice charcoal burner. So we'll put him in with the others, and we'll show at the end of the tape what we found. As you can see, some parts of this little wood, well, I say little, I would imagine 5 or 6 acres. I always think of an acre being about the size of a football field, so I'd say 5 or 6 acres. So it's a nice established wood. Although it's little, the trees are quite big. So, but some parts of this little wood are very dry, other parts are nice and shaded, are not bad. So really and truthfully, we're just willing for this weather to change. The rest of the country, other people have had lots of lovely mushroomy weather, colder nights. We're getting the colder nights, but we desperately need some rain. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get some. Till then, we'll carry on searching, and hopefully Mother Nature will leave us a gift. Well, that's it for today, guys. So I'm going to head back home, and I'll show you what we found. Right, guys, these are those 2 pieces of chicken of the woods are some of the chicken of the woods that I've got at Thetford Forest 2 days ago. So I will slice up into small pieces, and I will fry in butter and maybe a little bit of garlic, and then I'll put those in the freezer. They can be frozen. So that's the chicken of the woods. These here, we've got some lovely little, I'm pretty sure they're red crackling boletes by the looks of it. They're very similar to mat boletes, with that matte velvety looking cap, but that's what I'm pretty sure they are. So those I will be cutting in half like that to check. They've got a little bit of infestation, you could call it. What's this one like? That one's lovely and clean, and I'm pretty sure the little one will be. And then what I will do, I will peel away the gills, the pores, as these have got pores and not gills. So I will just peel that away there, and that will leave us with the stem and that nice white piece of flesh. So these little gills here, sorry, these little pores there and there, I will just peel them away. You can do it with your fingernail or do it with a little knife, so that that main piece of meat there and there is what we will eat. So that's what we've got with those. Now these are beefsteak fungi, beefsteak mushrooms, and apparently they love oak trees and sweet chestnut trees. So that's why we're finding so many in that new little wood, because there's lots and lots of sweet chestnut trees. In fact, I'd go as far as to say 90% of that wood is sweet chestnuts, and the other 10% is silver birch. So that's what I've seen so far. I've probably covered half of the wood, so I've got about the same amount again, but it looks very similar the other side. So, but these are beefsteak mushrooms, and these will probably just be sliced and fried. Other people seem to do them that way, so I'll have a look and see which I prefer, but I'll just slice one open and then you can see what they're like. Well guys, there you go. I've sliced this one, and as you can see, it's got that lovely texture of a piece of steak. It's more like a piece of Wagyu beef, if the truth's known. That's what it looks like. It's very similar to that, and if you squeeze it, you'll see that the liquid that comes out, you can see it on that bag. Look, see it on that plastic bag? It's like a weak blood, like very weak sort of bloody water that comes out. So this is mainly why it's called beefsteak mushroom, beefsteak fungi. There you can see, look, it's on my fingertip. And also the way it looks when it's cut, it does look like a piece of steak. So I've never tried it, but I think I'm going to try it for the first time, just so that I can tell you what it tastes like, if it's as good as people say it is. Now, chicken of the woods to some people is absolutely amazing. I prefer it cooked with a bit of garlic or barbecue sauce or something like that on it, because chicken of the woods is very good for soaking up flavours. I mean, it really does look and feel the same texture as a bit of chicken. It really does. It's got all that pulling like a piece of chicken breast. There you go, look. So that I prefer to have add a bit of flavour in, or a bit of spice or something with it. But I will do that. I will just cook these in butter and garlic, and then I'm going to freeze them. And then when you take them out after freezing, you can always, some people cook them nice flat slices, put them in egg and flour and breadcrumbs, which I have done, and they're quite nice. But don't forget, anybody that's picking chicken of the woods for the first time, please just have them that first time, just have a small slice and then leave it 24 hours. Just put them in a little frying pan and a little bit of butter. If you want a little bit of garlic, put a little bit of garlic on them, but just have a really small slice, about as size of your little finger. Try it, leave it 24 hours, and if you don't have any side effects, or it doesn't upset your stomach, or you don't get tingling in your lips, some people, chicken of the woods can make their lips swell up. So just do it. I think it's 1 in 40 people are a little bit iffy when it comes to chicken of the woods. So please take your time and just try it. Leave it 24 hours, see what you feel like. If you're feeling all right after then then you can have another piece. Leave that 24 hours. Afterwards, if you're okay, then you're like me, you're one of the lucky people who can eat this beautiful, beautiful woodland mushroom. So there you go. So all in all, the new little wood has really done us proud. I mean, sweet chestnut trees are really good for beefsteak mushrooms. Some people say that different penny buns and different boletes will appear and things like that. So it's just a matter of time really for me. We need some of that wet weather to come. What a lot of people have had in different parts of the country, we've had next to nothing. We had one full day of rain last Saturday, and that is it really for the last 6 weeks, something like that. I mean, everywhere's really dry. Harvest is all finished. All the recreation grounds are getting a little bit on the brown side. They're not so green now, so we really do need a little bit of rain. And of course, we know it helps the mushrooms come up. It helps the kingdom fungi start to pop up everywhere. So let's just hope we get some nice autumn weather. I know it's wishing the summer away and we shouldn't do that, but come on lads and girls, we've had enough hot weather. Us people who love fungi, we just want a bit of rain, please. Give us a little bit of rain. But there you go. So thank you for staying until the end. Hope you can get out there. Don't forget, please like and subscribe, or leave us a nice comments. It's really nice now. We're getting lots of comments from different people. We're getting people that haven't commented before starting to put comments on, which is always good. And hopefully we can all be learning together. And some of those out there who are far more knowledgeable than me when it comes to fungi, they can give us a hand and help us with things that we're not sure about. So everybody, try and get out there. If you can get out there in the evenings, you're still going to get, if you finished work at 6 or got home at 6, you're going to get a couple of hours out in the wood or out on the local heathland or wherever you go, grassland perhaps. But try and get out there, and when you are out there, do not forget one thing: keep your eyes open.